How's everybody doing today? It's almost Father's Day and it's almost the weekend. And we've got these two great looking chuck roasts from Sam's Club. And I have my Thermomaven in. And we're going to get these on the smoker. And we're going to make this one into pot roast, smoked pot roast. And we're going to make this one into poor man's burn ends. Two different styles. The seasoning is the McCormick's Montreal steak that I seasoned up last night, and they've been in the fridge for overnight. And we're going to get these out on the 11002b and get them smoking. I'm also running my 11002b smoker off of my Oupes 2400 power pack. Alright, there they are on the 11002b. Let me go in a little bit closer, get a better color. There you go. And I am running these on super smoke for the first hour. I'm going to hit the timer. And we'll come back and check these after a bit. As you can see, the probes on the smoker, it says, this one here says 38, this one here says 36, and the temps on the thing are 36 and 39. So this one here is 38, just 1 degree under this one here. But I just opened it up, so the temp, the temp did drop some. Plus that meat is cold, so that thermal shock inside there is making the barrel temp go down. But the Thermomavens are running spot on. Okay, so we're at 1 hour and 8 minutes, and we're still running good. Kind of hard to see with the sun, but this probe one says 77, and this one says 84. And we're still running on super smoke, still running good. Let's get a look. Yeah, they're starting to brown up. They're starting to dry up a little bit. We're going to go about another hour on this, on the smoke mode. And then we'll get to, we'll hit it with some spritz. And then we'll jack our temp up. But they're looking good.
You want it spritz?
Okay, I was able to get the Thermomaven back into the actual probe reading, and as you can see, we're at 100 and 101. That's not bad. That's 1 degree there and 3 degrees there, and that's running spot on. So you can't ask for much better than that. All right, we got her turned up to 250. We're still running in the super smoke attachment, and we'll come out when that those internals hit 165. Okay, so we're almost 5 hours into this. Yeah, 2 hours on the super smoke mode, and we're pushing 3 hours at 250. You can see my temps are 145 and 157, and they are in line with the Thermomaven probes. A couple degrees difference, no biggie. So let's get a look at what the beef looks like. Wish you could smell through the phone, but oh yeah, look at them babies. Nice color. They're just about ready to put in the pan. On to the next step. But those look amazing. I am going to bump up the temp to 75 just to get it along a little further, a little better. Okay, so there we are at 275. Bumped it up. The controller is corresponding with the app. And once this one here hits 165, we'll get them in the pans. Okay, so we are at 165 on the one, 151 on the other one. And we're going to pan up this one. We'll let that other one go for a little bit. But we're going to pan up this one and get it ready to finish. Now, that one temp I reset to 205, and that'll be the pot roast version. Okay, so there's a look at them before I put it in the pan with the juice and the onion. But I wish you could smell these things. Oh my God, they're so good. They smell so good. Okay, so there we got it in the pan with the beef stock and the onions. We're gonna put the foil over that and bring it up to 205 internal. That'll be our pot roast. This one's got to go just a little bit longer. All right, there we are. There's the pot roast. Perfect temp. Goes in like butter. Huh, that is so tender. Now to let this sit for a little bit, and we'll dig into this for supper. Perfectly done. Okay, so that pork, that chuck roast, I'm sorry, took 7 hours and 36 minutes from start at 160 to finish. And we'll get another look at it. There it is. Wish you could smell this through the computer, but wow, that looks amazing. Okay, there's the second one. And it'll get cut up here for burn ends. Alrighty, here is the chuck roast pot roast. It's been resting, and now let's get into it. Let's cut into it and see what it looks like. I can tell you right now that this is completely tender, and it has an awesome smoke ring. It doesn't get any better than that. Just because I wanted to cut it that way. But as you can see, it is purely defined, and that is not dry. That is awesome.